friends, my name is Sigrid. Welcome to my channel where we talk about all things plants and intentional living. Today's video is for my fellow plant lovers who want to create a cozy space without spending a fortune or stressing about perfection. I'm going to show you how I style my plants using thrifted items, vintage pieces, and things I already have, plus some calming plant styling tips to make your home feel like a mini jungle sanctuary. Let's start with something simple. I don't plant directly into decorative pots. It makes rearranging so much easier, and plants stay in their nursery pots and I just drop them into whatever outer pot I feel like using that day. I do this all the time, especially when I'm deep cleaning or just feel like refreshing a corner. Almost all of my pots are secondhand. Thrift stores, garage sales, discount bins, and sometimes friends give me their extras. I rarely buy full-price pots unless it's something really special. The thrill of finding a beautiful pot for $2, it's unbeatable. I love the variety. They don't all match, and that's the charm. My home isn't a catalog, and it's a lived-in, collected, and full of little stories. One simple trick I use all the time is what I call the pyramid principle. Tall plants in the back, smaller ones in the front. It's like building little plant mountain, and it creates instant balance and flow. One of my favorite ways to add a wow factor is creating a vertical drama. Instead of filling my walls with tons of picture frames, I let my plants take the center stage. I put them in heavy ceramic pots on top of the stairs. That way, I just let them trail down. We actually transferred our family photos into a digital photo frame. It's a motion-activated picture frame, and it plays a little slideshow throughout the day whenever it senses that somebody is nearby. It keeps our memories visible without the clutter. If you're curious, I'll drop the link below. It's not an affiliate, it's just something that I use and I love. Now for my favorite part, vintage planters. I've been collecting vintage pieces since 2010, and over the years, I've gathered some really beautiful ceramic and artisan pots. This one that we thrifted yesterday, along with the other pots, is a Chinese porcelain or ceramic. It's a Japanese imari style planter pot, most probably from the mid-20th century. So I plan to put our Monstera albo here because that Monstera albo is very special. I got it with my friend when we visited Filoli Gardens, and it's just so special to me that I wanted it to be on this very special piece of art. Beautiful piece of art right here. But as I've started decluttering and shifting towards more intentional living, I've let go of a lot. I still kept the ones that make me feel something. Vintage and artisan pieces bring warmth, history, and character to your home. Each one is made with care, often by hand, and no two are exactly the same. That uniqueness makes your space feel personal. If I find a pot with a beautiful shape but I'm not loving the color, I paint it. A little chalk paint or matte acrylic goes a long way. Sometimes I keep it earthy, sometimes add a little pattern, and sometimes I just keep it more aesthetic with white and a little bit of speckles. It's all about making it mine. One of my favorite places to style plants is in my IKEA Vits Joe cabinet. It's a great thing for displaying plant. It keeps my kids from messing with the soil, and it has that clean, open frame that still feels cozy. As you can see, I've gone through many plant styling before with different cabinets because this is what I love to do. For the Vits Joe cabinet, just add a couple LED grow lights or motion lights and it becomes a mini indoor greenhouse that feels like a work of art. Here's a few more quick tips I follow when I'm styling. I group in odd numbers, 3 to 5. It works perfect. Mix textures, velvety leaves, shiny leaves, spiky or round. Vary pot heights with books, wood risers, or flipped pots. And most importantly, don't stress. Your space doesn't need to be perfect to be beautiful. Let it evolve with you and move things around when you feel like it. Create a home that supports your peace. Thanks for hanging out with me today. If you love plants and intentional living, please don't forget to click the subscribe button. It will mean so much to me.